Ever wondered why we can easily tip a street performer or in a cafe or buy a penny sweets or a today's newspaper in a shop, and yet it's almost impossible to make the same tiny payment with the same speed and spontaneity online? We're here at the Blogstock 2014 Festival to explain how, with you, we could finally put an end to that. I'm Justin, I'm the founder of Tibdit, and this is Pauline, my co-founder. We're seeking funding for our patent-pending platform that will make online micropayments a reality.
So let us introduce you to the rest of our team.
Hello, my name's Ian Cresswell. I started one of the world's largest digital currency meetups here in London. I've got 9 years experience in new business development and customer acquisition, and it's my job to make sure everyone's fully aware that micropayments are now solved thanks to Tibdit.
Hi, I'm Jan Rees. I've spent my professional career working in the card payments industry. I'm a seed investor in several early stage startup companies. I've got a specific interest in payments innovation. I've invested in Tibdit and I've joined the board of advisors, as this has caught my imagination as a company with some serious upside potential, as it addresses one of the main unsolved payment challenges of the internet era.
Hi, I'm Adam Vaziri, a digital currency lawyer. I also specialise in payments. I'm a founding member of the Digital Currency Association, and now I'm working with Tibdit on their advisory board to assist them with their compliance.
We've put together a great team to solve two very real problems. Let me explain. Payment of small amounts online is virtually impossible due to transaction fees and the psychology of next to nothing payments. And increasingly, people are forced to publish content online without any chance of getting anything for it, except perhaps by filling up their website with advertising, even though many people who enjoy the content would happily tip or pay a tiny fee if it was possible. It is with these problems in mind that we launched Tibdit. Tibdit is an online platform that allows anyone to send tiny payments and donations to publishers of online content or services. On the other side of the transaction, websites can collect revenue from these tiny payments for their online content quickly and simply, as either payments for access or as gratuities, donations, and simply to say thanks.
So, let's take a look at the platform, how it works and some of its features. Users can sign up to Tibdit fast and simple. They set their own don't have to think twice value for their tibs using their own currency. They buy blocks of 10 to 500 tibs using their debit or credit card, and immediately they can start tibbing the stuff they want or like. Our platform makes use of a low-cost digital currency called Bitcoin to disperse payments to recipient websites. Bitcoin is used because it's available to everybody. It means websites can collect tips without needing to register with Tibdit, and it's very fast and very low cost. Once they've implemented our technology, website publishers can receive tibs as token of appreciation and support, receive tibs as payments to access content or services, and they can begin to identify repeat casual purchases.
So there it is, pocket change for the internet. Whenever I speak to people, everybody's got a story of frustration to tell about going onto a website and not being able to make just a small payment, a next to nothing payment or donation for something they appreciate or for access to a site. Instead, they're faced with paywalls, subscriptions, or a load of advertising. Speaking to friends and family and explaining what Tibdit's going to do puts a smile on their face, and people are excited about it, and I'm confident that we'll be able to bring the solution that will resolve this problem.
Imagine a world where you no longer need to subscribe just to finish reading an article, and a world where you can say thank you with a tiny donation rather than just a like or a tweet. Clickbait headlines have become ubiquitous. Brash advertising encourages ever more onto everything online. Subscription paywalls pop up incessantly. Bloggers, artists, and volunteer-run information services have no simple way to receive monetary tokens of thanks from their fans. Tibdit will help sites offering digitally replicated content and services to get the focus back where it needs to be, their customers. With funding, we will be able to change the way the world shows appreciation online.
That is our mission. If you like what you've heard and you would like to get involved, check out our investors page now. And from Team Tibdit, thank you.